Hello everyone and welcome to Games to Look For in the month of March 2013. Now March is typically a very good month for game releases as it marks the end of most publishers' fiscal calendar. This year is no exception and it started out with the return of Lara Croft, a younger reinvigorated Lara forced to fend for survival as she is shipwrecked on an island full of hoodlums and dangerous wildlife. Next up, Dracula is up to no good as always, and in this game that serves as a bridge between the first Lords of Shadow and the upcoming sequel, you will play as both Simon Belmont and Alucard, whipping your way through castles, catacombs and towers in this 3DS exclusive. Beautiful visuals are accompanied by orchestrated tracks. And after a decade of waiting, Maxis are finally ready to present us with a new installment in the Simcity franchise. Deeper simulation than ever before and a system of regions that allows for unprecedented multiplayer as mayors attempt to complement each other, or perhaps compete. The long-awaited second chapter of Starcraft 2 that focuses on the Zerg is finally about to arrive. A brand new full campaign giving us Kerrigan's perspective and plenty of new multiplayer features to get your head around are what's in store for us as the king of real-time strategy returns.
You're not even human anymore.
Stand down! I never gave up on you, Sarah. Don't you give up on us!
Kratos is struggling with coming to terms with the reality of having killed his family as a result of Ares' treachery, and vengeance is all he can think of. This chapter of the saga is set before the events of the trilogy, and as a result Kratos is more human than in previous games. This game also marks the first time that you will be able to enjoy multiplayer combat in the God of War series. And yet another prequel here in the month of March as we get Gears of War Judgement that tells us the story of Baird and Cole roughly a month after Emergence Day. The Locusts are once again your enemy, but this time you'll get to experience just the kind of fear they put in man when they first emerged. Also, the new Overrun mode will combine aspects of Beast and Horde as two teams battle it out online. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is the latest iteration of the hugely popular Japanese series that sees players cooperate as they hunt for monsters and loot. This game is released on both Nintendo 3DS and Wii U and will allow for cross-platform play. The team behind the original Bioshock is finally back with a spiritual successor, a game set amongst the clouds where former Pinkerton agent Booker DeWitt teams up with the mysterious Elizabeth as he attempts to find out the truth behind the mysterious city of Columbia and its citizens.
This will end in blood.
Comstock! Tell me what you want!
Go back to the Sodom from which you came!
Elizabeth!
The Thieves raccoon returns for an adventure where he and his ancestors will have to work together to restore a book that chronicles the achievements of his long family line of thieves. This game will see release on both PS3 and Vita, and as part of the cross-buy initiative you get both versions for the price of one.
Double drat! You gotta stop that pachyderm!
Oh wait, there is one lost itty-bitty little thing.
This Wii U exclusive takes the popular line of Lego toys, infuses it with plenty of movie references and gameplay that mixes GTA with the familiar staples of TT Games Lego titles. The main character, Chase McCain, is a versatile fellow, and as always there are tons of secrets and unlocks to discover, as we're treated to an open world sandbox along with the main storyline.
This city is in the grip of a crime wave.
Really?
Yes, look. And I'm certain Rex Fury is behind it.
Yes, she. Well, have you caught those clowns yet?
Stepping out of the shadow of his more famous big brother, Luigi is starring in his own adventure on Nintendo 3DS. A sequel to the decade-old GameCube title, we're once again faced with ghost-busting duties in a game that offers a lengthy campaign and several enjoyable multiplayer modes. Those were all the games to look out for here in the month of March. Now don't forget to check back after next payday to see what's happening in April. Game on!